Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Ready now is Ronald. Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Ozzie Albies is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High in the air down the right field line. Kenna is there. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
First pitch on its way.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And another foul ball. He's set. The 3-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. The batter will be Christian Pache. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, all set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Down the first baseline, scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 9. Orlando.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiera. Que arriba no llegue.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field.
Leading up for the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The center field.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Junior. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out of the inning. Nicholas Castellanos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. At the plate now is Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the American League, the second baseman.
Ground ball left side.
Semien
throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way.
Aaron.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now that's popped up. Freeman over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next up is Mike Trout. First pitch on its way.
Mike.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
For the National League.
High in the air out to center field.
Freddie Freeman.
Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
Arenado is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So the bases are empty with two gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul.
Bogart.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting ninth. Well done, Kansas City Royals.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bogarts on at first, nobody out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Trevor Rogers enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes another 0-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Next, it'll be J.D. Martinez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The left fielder.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Hit in the air to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Oh, look at Arenado. Hats off to that one. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, and I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. Next to hit, Jesse Winker. Now here's the first offering.
The left fielder.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Adam Frazier is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Frazier.
And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1. Grounded to third. Devers gloves it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Stepping in once again is Salvador Perez. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Acuna is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? he hits a bomb. And as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
So next to hit is Aaron Judge. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone! So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Castellanos will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next in the American League.
Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 3. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this 2nd trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2-1. All even now, 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Behind 0-2 now. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in is Freddie Freeman. Flew out last time up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Castellanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
third
Yeah,
baseman.
Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now the bat to Oscar Hernandez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Taken high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Hit hard but foul. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this line? Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien to Frazier at the bag. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over.
Leading off with the national lead.
Nolan Arenado stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Fouled away. Now the pitch. And it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
0-2, the count's of Posey.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Frazier moving to his left. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here's a high pop-up. Arenado has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He went deep last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
0-1 the count. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1. Now another one hit deep to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Devers is off of first with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Dero. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run back.
Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A wind-up and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate. sinker to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Acuna digs in now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Aaron Judge steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Acuna going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now back.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs.
Leading up for the National
And now
League,
the first pitch.
the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.